Oh, good morning, everyone. I'm hungover. It's not like hungover, like I'm gonna throw. Who's texting me? Oh no. People I texted last night are texting me. That is so scary. Anxiety is the worst thing in the world. Anxiety is just anxiety, but hungover. And when you think about, oh, that's not making sense. Let's put in the definition of anxiety here. I don't have it that bad, but I am hungover. Like, I feel like shit. Last night was Blackout Wednesday. If you guys don't know what Blackout Wednesday is, don't worry, I didn't either. It's basically the Wednesday before Thanksgiving in America, where you go to your local bar and basically see everyone from fucking high school, which was, didn't need to do that. I didn't need to do that. It was my first time doing it last night. Big mistake. I have to get ready for Thanksgiving. I have a couple Thanksgivings to go to today, so get ready with me to do that. Shuggy, are you hungover? Sugar, you're a dog. You can't drink. See, I could drink water. Okay. I need to go make myself a fucking coffee. I gotta wake up. The coffee is almost an exact shade match to my shirt. That is so scary. Guys, we hit fucking 2 million subscribers. I was about to sob last night when it happened. I don't like to get too sappy. I got kind of sappy in my last video. I just want to thank you guys for letting me basically... Hi, sugar. Letting me basically live my dream every single day. I couldn't do it without you guys, obviously. You guys are the core of why I do what I do. As long as I'm making one person fucking laugh or smile or feel less lonely, then I'm doing my job. And the fact that 2 million of you are subscribed to me, oh, I cannot fathom it. And I'm just so grateful and so thankful. And I just feel so blessed every single day I wake up and I live my dream job. So I love you guys. I don't want to keep going on about this because I can make a 20-minute video about that. Today we have to focus on getting ready hungover, which I feel okay right now. Usually I feel fine until I start eating. I do want to make sugar and egg though for breakfast, so I'm gonna do that.
5 minutes later.
A coffee is not sufficient, sophisticated, just sufficient. It's not. So I'm gonna take a fucking bath. It is bath time. You gotta put some Epsom salts in there, you know what I mean? After Thanksgiving. I feel like I'm cooking, but I'm not.
1 hour later.
I almost fell asleep in the bath. I'm not kidding. It was so necessary. What the fuck do I wear to Friendsgiving? Wow. I also haven't eaten anything yet today. I'm like just waiting till Thanksgiving. What do I wear to Thanksgiving? What do I wear? Okay, I picked out an outfit. I think I'm just gonna wear this. Just like flare jeans, this like IMG top. It just feels kind of Thanksgiving-y in a way where it's like appropriate, you know what I mean? And also like still me, still chill vibes. The problem is my hair is so fucking oily. I don't know why my hair gets oily so quickly. I swear I wash it so well. It's disgusting, I don't know. It's definitely washed it and I just skipped it because I got a haircut a couple days ago. It's like, I got like a lot of like very obvious layers. So I want to put my hair up like in a slick, like slick it back. The problem is I have so many layers right now that I'm not sure that that would work. I mean, I guess I could do like a lower. Will this work? This is cute. I feel like it works with this outfit. All right, I'm gonna do that. Ooh, you know what we'll do too? We'll put some hair oil in and like really make the ends. Cause like if I'm putting it up, might as well put some good, ooh. You know what they say, bigger the hoop. It just fucking yanked out of me. Maybe it's rejecting. Maybe I'm like, it's like time to walk in. My bigger the hoop, bigger the hoe thing rejected. That's weird. Let's put this hair up. I look fucking insane. I look fucking insane. I'm not ready for today. I'm not ready for this year to be over. Honestly, that's such a good year that I'm just like, I feel like most people are like, yes, I'm ready for the new year, new me. I loved this year. I feel like I had such a good year. I don't know, how did I explain it? We're getting ahead of ourselves. It's not even Christmas yet. Who's excited for Christmas content? I am. I actually didn't think I was around Halloween time. But now it's like creeping up on us and I'm kind of excited. I'm loving this brush. It's like itching my head the way I want it to. Oh, this is nice. You guys hear that? I feel like I'm ASMRing. I always feel like kind of like an egg when I put my hair back like this, but times like this, I just feel like it's extremely necessary and nah, it's just family. Who do I have to impress? No one. I keep forgetting I'm hungover. I'm like, it feels like since I'm like filming for you guys, I need to like be more awake and be like, yeah, like yee. But like, honestly, this is just like the vibe today is me just being like, honestly, you guys, not feeling too well. Had one too many shots last night. And honestly, they're well deserved. I feel like yesterday I was, you know, celebrating 2 million as well as seeing a lot of friends from high school, which seeing the friends from high school was fun. Seeing people I didn't really have anything to talk about with was not so fun. I feel like everyone feels that way though. I go for like my friends and not so much like, you know, people that are just like asking the same questions over and over again. You have to answer them over and over again. What have you been up to? Nothing. I just share my whole entire fucking life online. you can just see what I've been up to, actually. You know what I'm curious about, though? The people who don't share their lives out. What just happened? What the fuck? Why is Sugar freaking out? Whew, it was just my roommate. I thought we had an intruder. Sometimes I forget I live with people. Well, I'm like, oh, well, it's not an intruder. It's just my other roommate. Ooh, it's just so pleasing. Ooh, that was not so pleasing. I feel like I need to do this off camera. I feel like I need to do this off camera. Why can't I talk?
A little longer than a few minutes later.
It's dark out. That's how long I waited to get ready, is that it's dark out and I'm like, not like no longer hungover, but I definitely feel a little bit better. I had like a little bit of mac and cheese. I literally look like a hard-boiled egg right now. Holy fuck, does anyone else feel that way when they fucking slick their hair off? I got sidetracked looking for an outfit for the party I'm about to throw for 2 million subscribers. Hey-yo. If you guys thought I wasn't gonna throw a party, you thought wrong. Actually, fun fact, we wasn't gonna throw a party, and then Jake was like, Tara, you have to throw a party for 2 million. And so I am gonna do it. A party means a party video, y'all. You guys are gonna get fed so quickly for this party. I'm literally most excited to throw the party so I could like make the video for you guys, because I know you guys love the party videos, you guys love editing them, and you guys fucking slay at it. I don't even know how to explain. You guys are so talented. I'm like, you guys should be full-time editors. I have a funny story time that I really want to talk about. So as you guys know, I was in Las Vegas last week for the races. Shout out T-Mobile. Thank you, T-Mobile, for taking me. And on Sophia and I's way home, we took a plane, so we were at the airport and we were at our gate, and I don't know if you guys have ever flown Southwest before, but it's not like assigned seating. Like they give you like numbers like A1 through 12 or like A12 or something, and then you have to go find A12 and stand there in line and be like, ask your like neighbor around you, being like, oh, are you A10 or are you A11? Like I'm A12. So we were doing that and we finally found our space. It was like A7 or something, and we're standing there, and from the back of our necks we feel an entity. We feel someone creep up. Imagine me and Sophia standing and then like someone come through in between us, and it was this like girl, and she was so adorable, but like in that moment I didn't know that yet. This girl came in between me and Sophia and she goes, my heart is pounding out of my chest right now. I'm on 200 milligrams of edibles. And I turn around, and this is like this like sweet little girl. She's not little, she's like close to my age. And I'm like, oh, like I thought she needed help. Like I was like, oh, like are you okay? Like, you know, seeking someone like her age's help. So I'm like, oh my God, like are you okay? And she goes, oh my fucking God, am I hallucinating? Are you Tarayummy? This girl thought she was hallucinating me. She's like, I'm just really high right now, like it can't be you. I was like, no, it's me, girl, like are you okay? Like blah, blah, blah. And she's like, it's not real. I'm like, am I allowed to tweet about this? That was just so funny. Like this girl's like freaking out on edibles and she thought she was hallucinating me. Imagine like going to the airport high as fuck and then like hallucinating someone you like watching on YouTube, or like someone you like listening to or something like that. I'd fucking freak the fuck out too. So I was like, am I allowed to tweet about it? And she's like, yes. So she starts filming me tweet about it, and I turned to her and I was like, this is how you know I'm real, because this video will exist, like this like clip of me tweeting about her, as well as the tweet will exist. And Sophia looks at her and goes, it's just so funny that you were recording her tweeting instead of just like asking for a selfie. And she's like, oh no, I'm gonna sit next to you guys. I was like, okay girl, like do your thing. Because like we didn't have assigned seating and we had an extra seat. So we go to sit down, and lo and behold, she comes and sits next to us. I'm not gonna say her name because I did get her permission to tell the story, but I don't know if she'd want me to do that. So let's just call her Mary. Mary comes and sits next to us. She's still high as fuck. Just like the things that she was saying on the flight. Again, from LA to Vegas, it's just like a 45-minute flight, so it's not too bad. And she was like the sweetest person in the world. Like it wasn't like weird or anything, but could you imagine if she was like a weirdo creep? She was awesome. But on the flight, she would like fall asleep and then she'd be like, this is another famous person I've met. And she would just like tell me a story about another famous person she's met. And I just thought it was so funny. And she was like, no one's gonna believe me that you're sitting next to me on a flight. And I was like, girl, I don't know what to tell you. I wouldn't believe you either. Like, you're high as fuck right now. She's like, no, I think I'm hallucinating. Like, it was just so funny, the things this girl was saying to me, like next to me on a flight. I can't explain it. Like, it was just like made me and Sophia's night, because we were just like exhausted, hungover, and like from Vegas. And like to sit, that's like probably like my favorite fan interaction I've ever had, because she was like, this is so cool, no one's gonna believe me. I started like texting her friends and she's like, no one's gonna believe me, I'm sitting next to Tarayummy on a flight. We get some turbulence, and I personally am not scared of flights, but this turbulence was fucking gnarly. And she turns to me and she grabs my arm from over Sophia and she goes, oh my God, if this turbulence kills us and we die on this plane crash, no one's gonna care I died. They're gonna care you died. I don't care to die with you. We can die on this plane. And I was like, She was like freaking out, but like in a good way. And I was like, girl, we're not gonna die. But she was just like being so sweet. She's like, no one's gonna give a shit I died because you were on the plane. And I was like, that's not true. But it was just like, everything about this girl was just so bonkers funny. And when we got off the flight, she was like, can I take another picture? Like, I'm a little bit like less high. And I was like, sure, girl. And we took another picture. And this girl was so fucking funny. Guys, when we landed, she looks at me and she goes, you stayed, you didn't leave. And I'm like, where would I go, girl? And I think she just like got less high, so she like thought the hallucination would go away. I don't know, it was really fucking funny and definitely one of my favorite fan encounters I've ever had. This girl was awesome and we were just talking about like, she was like, what's your type? And I'm like, we were like talking the whole flight. It was really fun. So girl, I hope you're doing better. I hope you're having fun visiting your family in LA. You were awesome, and like me and my roommate still talk about you to this day. A week later, we're still talking about it because it's just like so funny. I've been learning to like triple my blushes, and you guys can say it's too much and that's fine. But at the end of the day, blush is the first thing to fucking skedaddle and go away. I would just rather look like I have harsh clown blush on than look like I'm washed out. Because I feel like I always look really washed out. Also, it looks good in blend this, but I think it's just the shadow of my cheekbone. Does anyone else get fucking depressed in the winter? I just want to be tan. Me and my roommate were talking about how I'm throwing another party, and I was like, I feel so pale, I feel like I look like I'm dead, and I'm like, maybe I'll get another spray tan, because for my parties and Coachella sometimes I get spray tans. And she was joking, she's like, if anyone is wondering what a Tarayummy party smells like, it smells like spray tan, because I feel like everyone just gets a little bit of a spray tan like me and my friends do, and when you sweat it smells like spray tan and it's kind of a gross smell. But it made me laugh so hard because she's so right. The house, I swear to God, for like a week after my party smells like spray tan, because I'm just like sweating spray tan out. I sound disgusting. I'm using a new lip combo, and a lot of you have noticed. I usually do NYX Rome, and I still do that. It's still my go-to. But like for the during the day more chill stuff, I've been using Huda Beauty in Warm Brown. Don't fucking sell this out. You guys literally sold out NYX Rome everywhere for like a month. Also love you guys. And then I just go in with like a chapstick. I've been using Space Camp because it's the best. I'm kind of ready. I just need to put on shoes and pants because I'm wearing pajamas. You know, for being hungover, I feel like I look extremely put together. I feel like I look more put together than I have in a really long time. Like, okay, that's it. I'm gonna go eat Thanksgiving dinner now.
The next day.
Friday deals? Think about getting like another guitar.
Not a phone in sight.
Might be a good idea.
Silly for the 2 million.
I'm feeling very yummy.
That little clip was from last night. I went to a little 2 million dinner with my close friends, and it was just amazing, and they brought me flowers and a cake, and it was just like the sweetest thing in the world. The last few days have been fun. I've had a lot of Friendsgivings in the last few days, and I want to talk about that really quickly because I feel like that's funny. Because Thanksgiving was fun, and obviously with family, but before that, I had a couple Friendsgivings I went to. The first one I went to was my roommate's friends, and like obviously I know some of them because she's my roommate, but they didn't need to welcome me to the Friendsgiving, and they did. Unfortunately, we had just landed from Vegas, so I didn't have anything to bring. So when I got there, I brought like a little Costco pie, but I was like, that's not enough. Like these people like cooked their meals. So I thought about it, and my assistant was there, and I pulled him to the side, and I was like, I need you to do me a favor. I need you to go pull out like $500 cash. And he's like, why? And it's because, you know, when you have nothing to bring to a Friendsgiving, just bring a male stripper. And that's what I did. So I'll put in a little clip right here. My roommate's friends are super sweet and welcoming, and they welcomed me to their Friendsgiving. So I got a male stripper to feed them.
To come in any kind of fun costume?
Yeah, can we do the cop? Can we do the cop one? I got a male stripper. Because you guys are so welcoming towards me and letting me come to your Friendsgiving. So I got a male stripper and he's coming. But I made sure it was okay.
Who's the one causing the most trouble here? That guy. Thank you guys so much for sticking around. This video is kind of all over the place, but I love making videos like this where it's just like, blah, whatever. If you're not subscribed already, subscribe. What are the odds we could hit 3 million really soon? 3 is my favorite number, so I'd be fucking nuts just thinking about 3 million. Oh my God. It's fucking crazy. I love you guys so much. Subscribe if you aren't already. Comment down below who or what you guys want to see next. It is time to skedaddle. Bye guys, I love you.